Welcome back to Wildwood Cottage. It's lovely to have you here. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a good week. It's very cold here today. I've got my big scarf on and we had a really hard frost last night. You see a bit of Christmas bling behind me there? I'm doing vlogmas over on my other channel, but I just thought to call in and say hello. We're having a break from our usual podcasts, our usual vlogs, and we're getting ready for Christmas. So today is our first recipe, and I'm doing mincemeat for making mince pies and Christmas pudding. So yeah, we're going to still do a look around the garden, but you know, with all this frost, it's not worth it. Do you want me to turn you around and show you? I'll just spin you around. Look at that. It's white. It must have gone down to about -7 last night. It is freezing, absolutely freezing. Let me have a look. We're on at the moment. -2. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning now. And it's -2. So probably about 1-2 o'clock in the morning, it would have gone down to about -7 at least. It's forecast -5, and we're always a couple, 2 or 3 degrees lower than the town, being so remote and so open. So yeah, it's looking really pretty. I've got this little robin. I think it's a female, and I've put a mirror up. I want to show you. I put some footage in for him of him for you, but I'll just turn you around just a sec. I put this mirror up thinking I'd be able to see a view of the garden. It'd be all nice. Put some tinsel on. Put some tinsel on. Put a mirror up. And the pesky little blighter keeps coming and pecking at the glass. All I can hear is constantly. So yeah, I've had to put a piece of cardboard there to stop him coming. Now he's gone to the next step. There's something there he can't get on. I've put some plants up there to stop him up there. I had to move the mirror down there because he was sitting on the floor pecking away at the glass. He was there all day, nearly one day, like this week. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to take the mirror down. But I'm shivering. It's cold. So yeah, we're going to take a break from our usual podcast because I'm not going to be able to do much in the garden in this weather. And we're going to concentrate on the house. There he is. Can you see him over there? Hopping about. He's trying to get to the mirror. Little blighter. Here he is, look. Maybe he's hungry. Right. It's cold out. I've had to come back in. It's far too cold to stand out there. I hope you enjoyed the view. But yeah, I'm getting ready for vlogmas on my other channel. I was just turning around and show you the mess. This is getting ready for vlogmas. This is what we're going to be doing every day over there. So if you're interested to see what's in these pockets, come over to my other channel at Faithful You. The link's in the description bar below. I've got my tree up now in the kitchen with some of my little handmade things on. I've got a house there, got an owl there, I've got a gingerbread man there. Some of my little ornaments, my little This Is Christmas ornaments. So yeah, we're getting ready for Christmas here at Wildwood Cottage, slowly. But yeah, I'm going to put the fire on now because it's absolutely freezing. Do you like my new picture? The sheep in the snow. It's actually a proper print. Found it in the charity shop for £1. Don't know whether you remember my September vlogs when I was doing Vlogtember. Well, I bought this. Do you remember it from the charity shop? It was in the charity shop for £5 and I didn't want to pay £5. But it's called Godspeed the Plough, and it's got a lovely little poem on the back. And if I can find my glasses, I'll read it to you, just a sec. It says, Godspeed the Plough. So we'll go in the light and then I can see. It says, "Let the wealthy and great roll in splendour and state. I envy them not, I declare it. I eat my own lamb, my chickens and ham. I shear my own flock and wear it." Got Gotland on today. "I have lawns, I have bowers, I have fruits, I have flowers. The lark is my morning alarmer. So jolly boys now, here's Godspeed the plough, long life and success to the farmer." And it says at the bottom there, nothing without work. Ain't that the truth? We don't get anything without hard graft, do we? So yeah, I was really pleased with it. They give it me for £3. I'm really happy with my new mug. So that lives in the hall at the moment because it doesn't go with my Christmas theme. So that can go back. Haven't had any more bargains really from the charity shop other than my pictures the other day. I got a few different pictures. Oh, do you want to see my really, really nice pictures? Let me just show you. I put them up in the hall. I got them in the health food shop. I'll just turn you around and I'll show you. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It was a greeting card and it's done by a local girl. And if I can find her details, I will put a link in the description bar for you. But it's beautiful. She's done it herself. It's a watercolour. And then she's made it into a greeting card. Isn't it beautiful? And I even got the frame in the charity shop as well for £1. So that was a bargain. And then I got this beautiful barn owl. And I got the frame again in the charity shop for £1. Isn't he sweet? Look at him, isn't he lovely? So again, that's done by a local artist. Lives in a cottage up the road there. And yeah. And then I got this one. And this is another actual print as well. Apparently it's farmers on farmland in Birmingham. But I just liked it because it's got the cows in it. It's got a church in the background. And then these people who are farmers taking their cattle to market by the looks of it. So yeah, they're my bargains that I got from the charity shop. Got to do my curtains for my window here. Yeah, trying to keep warm. The water's frozen solid. Pippa's very happy, by the way. That's her. I am very happy with the proceedings. I think Pippa's enjoying her porridge. Aren't you, Pippa? Is that nice? Right, let's leave the girls to their day. It's for everybody, Pippa. Right, let's leave them to it. So yeah, the perspex has done its job. It is iced up on both sides. But they've been all right all night. There's not a sign of any frost on them. So this perspex is a good idea. It's a good barrier between the frost and them. But this is what I've been doing in the shed. Do you want to have a look? I know it's a little bit messy still. I've got a tree up. I've got some new lights. And this is my vlogmas cave. That's one of my handmade wreaths over there. It's got lights on. So yeah, I'm just going to do the tree. I've got a box of baubles down there full of all sorts of wool for weaving with. And we're going to get stuck into doing some vlogmas. Right, so I'm back in the kitchen and I've come in to do my Christmas cake mix. Excuse the banging in the background, the builders are here and they're fixing something in the garage. So I've got myself some oranges. I've got 5 oranges. I've got, these are 500g bags of mixed fruit. I've got 3 of those. Well, I've got 2.5. I think this is a kilogram. Yeah, so I've got 3 500-gram bags, so that's 1.5 kilos of mixed fruit. And then I've got a 500-gram bag of sultanas. So I'll just show you how I'm going to make it. I've also got an apple, which I'm going to grate on the grater. And I'm going to save these, the ends of these, for another project and show you that as well. You want one of these to juice your lemon, your oranges. And I'm going to do it through a sieve. And then I won't get all the pips in the bowl. So I've got my sieve. Right, so I've got my oranges. And I'm just going to squeeze the juice out the oranges. Last year I used the juice out of a carton, and then these are going to be used for something else. Just need to get all the gunk out of the inside, but as oranges I think they'd be a bit rubbish. They're only cheap. Right, so we've got 10 of these. And these are going to be made into something else. So if you want to see what I'm going to make with them, then come over to the Faithful You Knitting podcast and have a look over there. I've got 5, 7, I've got 10 of those. So I'll put them to one side for a minute. These are great. I got this for £1 in the charity shop. But you can get the ones which you can put it on that way up, and it's a lot better juicer. But these aren't too bad. So that's all we want from that. Then you want your apple, and you just want to grate this up. Right, so that's that. So this is going to go in our mix as well. And grating it, you get a lot more. So try and get out what's inside as well, don't waste any. Bit cold here today. Right. So you've got your seeds and that in the sieve. You won't have got them in your juice. So put that in. Right, so we've got our apple in our apple juice. And what we want next is some mixed spice. Now let's put about a teaspoon of this in. So it mingles with all the mixed fruit. Because what you want is you want all the flavours to get down into the fruit. As the fruit starts to open up, you want all your flavours to mingle. Sorry about all the noise today, it's real life here. We've got the builders in the garage, got my husband around. So yeah, there's a bit of noise. So you want a spoon. You want to mix all that together. Get all the apple mixed in with your fruit. Now I'm going to use this for mince pies. I'm also going to use it towards my Christmas pudding or my Christmas cake. Because my dad's teetotal, and this is a nice way of flavouring it without adding alcohol. And then also it means you can give it away as gifts, because last year I gave some away to somebody locally, and they can't have alcohol either for obvious reasons. So it was nice to be able to give that away. I know it had no alcohol in it, because there are quite a few people around who don't want to drink. Now I think I'm going to need to add a bit of water, because I don't think there's enough fruit. It's not going to alter the flavour. I've added some hot water, and it just means that you're going to have a bit extra liquid. It's not going to alter the flavour. It's all still going to mingle, but I'm going to put quite a bit of fruit in here. And normally I would have fresh orange in it out of a carton, but I didn't have any today, so I used up some oranges that were out of date. if you want to see me using this and making the mince pies and the Christmas pudding, do like and subscribe to the video, and you'll then be notified that I've uploaded new videos. And these are to come in each of my video vlogs coming up between now and Christmas. I'm doing different recipes of things that you can make for Christmas. So do hit that bell, hit that like and subscribe button, and then when I upload the next video, it'll tell you what I've uploaded. I've got Christmas cake, I've got Christmas pudding, I've got smoked salmon and broccoli quiche to come. And if you want to keep up to date with the crafts that I'm making for Christmas present ideas, for frugal living ideas, pop over to my Faithful You Knitting podcast, the link in the description bar, and that'll also tell you when I upload new videos. I'm vlogging daily over there, so there's going to be plenty of present ideas for you, for things to make that cost you nothing, because I'm going to be using frugal finds. So do pop over and have a look, because I personally don't have a lot to spend on people this Christmas and on all the festivities, so I'm doing it so I've got things to give, but also gives you ideas as well. So all that's to come. Right, so the next thing I'm going to add is this. This is my sultanas, and this is just going to bulk it out, because these are cheap. These are 89p. I'm hoping out of all this fruit to get my mince pies and get 2 Christmas puddings. All my mince pies and my Christmas cake. Because I know now that there's 2.5 kilos of fruit here, plus the apple. So that should be plenty. Right, what you want to do is I've just add a bit more hot water. Add hot water, not cold water. And don't forget, when you make a cake and your Christmas pudding, you are going to add more spices and flavourings and glacier cherries and things like that. So this is just a good way of softening the fruit. Now I leave this to soak all day and then overnight, and then I'm going to put it in jars, and I'm going to store it in jars like you would the ones in the mincemeat in the supermarket. And then when I'm ready to make my cake and my Christmas pudding and my mince pies, I've got my fruit. So I'll come back and stir that in an hour or so, and I'll keep stirring it throughout the day, and then when I'm ready to use it, it'll all be nice and ready. So when I come to do it into the jars, I'll show you that, and that'll keep for a couple of weeks in the fridge, and then I can use it in my baking when I'm ready. Just a way of getting ready in advance, really, because there's always so much to do, and I've got 2 Christmas dinners to do this year. Got 2 lots of people coming, so yeah, it'd just be good to have things done in advance. So more water, because what you want that fruit to be able to absorb all the water. So, and you can always use it in the mixture when you come to use the mixture. Right, so I'm going to leave that now, pop a plate over the top, and then come back and stir it. Pop a plate over the top, and then come back in about an hour, 2 hours, and stir it again, and that's it really. You ready to go now? Right, so I think that's it for me for today. It's going dark. It's about 3:45, and the light's fading. So I'm going to get myself organised, get myself in, finish off tidying in the polytunnel, and go and start the tea. So I need to get the girls put away. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed my video today. Hope you've enjoyed pottering around with me and getting a few jobs done. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go in because it's getting a bit cold. And I will see you soon. So enjoy the rest of your day and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.